Hi, I'm Niranjan Maski, working as a principal product manager at Microsoft. Things are changing every day, every month, and every year. The evolution in the technology which may happen in 10 years is happening in, say, 2 years, right? In such a situation, as a student, one should be having a learning mindset. That is the first thing one should have. And be open for a change, right? Be adaptable. The reason being, even in an industry, right? The upskilling and the reskilling is something which we always keep at front and center. In past, there were some models which were actually taught, like Porter's 4P principles, or you name it, right? So there are models which are successful back then, and they are successful even now as well. But at the same time, you as a person who is part of a technology management should be able to understand a technology to start with, should be able to take a call on whether it is the right technology for my business solution or not, and to be able to easily converse or communicate with the developers or the people who are actually developing it, and take a call at what is the right time, what is the right technology which I can apply in a certain business problem, right? So to be able to do all these things, you should be comfortable with analyzing the data, getting some analytical skills. You should be able to comfortable with new jargons which are coming in your way, like, hey, there is an AI model coming in, there is a new GPT-4, GPT-4o, that lingo part of the technology landscape. And what is a cloud solution means, how exactly you deploy a solution. If you are expanding in, what is the geography where you want to operate? If you are planning to expand, how do you apply that from the get-go when you are actually designing your solution? When your partners are the people who are implementing or giving you solutions, you as a business leader, how are you going to take a call about what is my right technology strategy? What is my right data strategy? Where do I store? How do I retrieve? How do I make some sense out of it? How do I take those decisions based on the analyticals which are built out of it, right? So these are all the skills which definitely are needed now. And if you ask me, were they not there before? They were there, but the way they were presented or used were totally different. All the accounts were in books. Now your entire ERP is in cloud, right? You should be able to make some sense out of those abundant amount of data available to you. Nicely explained about you believe in learning by doing, right? And also good amount of exercises what you have, where you are not going to judge what people are going to reproduce on a paper, but it's about how they present, how they do a problem solving by taking a problem, thinking it through and trying to understand it, and also deliver the solution in a way which may be right in certain situation, but at the same time, that entire journey of thinking through the problem and coming to a solution and delivering it is an unique skill, I would say, which I felt very fascinating in this particular program when I learned about it. And you also have an industry sponsored internship, which is pretty unique, where you are giving opportunity for your students to go and explore the world while they are studying. And also you have a support system in the institute where they can clarify how they are progressing in that particular problem solving, and this would really help them come out of it successfully. Whenever you are in a college, the kind of challenges you face, and when I say challenge, the problems or the things which you solve, may be totally different when you are actually getting into the real world. If they doesn't match, or if you doesn't get exposed to such challenges when you are actually studying, like a course like an MBA. Engineering I can understand still, but in a course like an MBA where there is a good possibility of doing such things, if you don't get that kind of a skill or an exposure, you might feel it uncomfortable the moment you get into industry, because everything is moving so fast, right? You need to be successful wherever you get in. The kind of skills which are needed there, right from thinking from first principles, looking at problem solving as a skill, data analysis as a skill, right? So how you apply them in a real world business problem is something which people will look for, right? So anybody who is having that right thinking, right approach and the right mindset, and approaching a problem methodically, where they can think through the entire end-to-end business process, look at a technology solution for it and apply it and come out with an successful results, is something, a skill which will definitely be useful. And industry is really looking for people who has such skills, where they can understand a business problem, apply or validate that with the data and analysis, and see if there is a technology solution for it, build it, deliver it, and maintain it, and become successful. The kind of skills which are needed right now are changing for sure, which includes the solutions like, the capabilities like comfortable with a problem, comfortable with the data, comfortable with analytics, be comfortable with your AI and digital skills. So these are the things which I believe are really needed. At any point of time when we hire, we definitely look for the kind of skills which are needed, and from the face of it, from the kind of capabilities which are promised from this particular course, if they are there in any person, obviously, they can be really picked up. I'm happy to be part of this TBLC board and shape the careers of the young generation coming.